I hit the driveway early the next morning, Sunday. It's early enough that everything is still a shade of gray. I can see my breath as I grab my ball from the tattered box in the corner of the garage. I'm sure Mr. Hodgson is overjoyed to hear the rattle of our garage door and my ball echoing across the circle as I go in for my first layup at 7:15. By the time my ball settles through the stiff net and my feet touch the ground, though, that thought is gone. My routine: 10 shots in a row, one hand only, 3 feet in front of the rim. Take a step back and repeat, 10 in a row, until I make it to the foul line, usually my 4th set of 10. Then I move to the right block and repeat, 10 in a row, one-handed, before taking a step back at a diagonal from the foul line. When I've made it through 4 rounds, I move to the left block and repeat. Then finally along the right and left baselines. If I'm perfect, that's 200 made shots before I allow myself to just play around and work on my moves. I've never been even close to perfect, and because I make myself go back to 0 at each spot after a miss, it's probably closer to 400 or 500 buckets before I make it through the circuit. I don't like to miss. I know it sounds crazy, but there's something about the rhythm, the routine of it, the perfect, delicate sound of ball only touching net, the feeling of being good and still working to be better, that frees my mind. It allows my brain to sink down a level, to see things how they really are. This morning, though, my brain keeps wandering back to Liam Branson, smiling in that picture for Tabby. At 7 in a row from the foul line, I can hear her phone buzzing in her pocket. At 8, I see her beaming at the screen, her hand at her mouth. At 9, she remembers I'm still there and looks up, says something I can't make out, and goes back to her phone. At 10, I feel the pang of inadequacy, and my shot clangs high off the back of the rim. I do this to myself 4 more times, choking number 10 while some movie of Tabby and Branson rolls in my head.